أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مدد يا سلطان الأولياء مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء مدد يا محمد مصطفى Dastur ya Sayyidi. Forgive us, our ascended masters and descended masters. Today we talk on Nabeez. What is Nabeez? It's like the prophetic drink. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was drinking. We will do it in a simple glass here, yes. So there's this hadith that the Sahaba have been making this drink from dates, yes. So we have got a date package here, right? And the Sahaba have been making it from dates. They have been putting dates. The hadith, it goes like this approximately. Maybe many of you heard of it, yes. The Sahaba have been making a drink from dates. Okay, good. So what they did, they put dates into water, it says, yes. And then the Prophet forbid to drink it after the third day, right? Because then there is too much alcohol inside. Yes, I understand. I'm now sharing my way to do it. And I claim that it's the proper way to do it. Because if you just put dates into water, you may try it. It will just be basically water with some color. Yes, because why he prohibited it? Because there was a fermentation going on, which will not happen like this so easily. Even after one week, you will not have fermentation probably. Yes, it will just be like, yes. So this is why there is a trick to the thing, or I will just tell you my trick. This has to do also with topics like kombucha, if people know, and kefir. And the people of the Caucasus, they said, yes, kefir, like from milk, it was brought to them by the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So there is, I think, pretty much of a connection, yes. For health-wise, why we should do it, there is like all the vitamins inside and all the enzymes, living vitamins inside. It's very good for the stomach. You have prebiotics and probiotics, everything in this drink. So actually, if you have a good lifestyle and you drink this a lot, I think you will not need to. Maybe too much is also not good. Of course, everyone has to see for their own. So, yes, okay, we could now put just the dates into water, yes, possible. But the trick here, what I wanted to say also was about in Afghanistan they have a valley or somewhere there, Afghanistan or something like this, maybe Kashmir, they have a valley where the people live up to like 120 years, right? And what's so special about this valley? They drink like 3 months of the year. They are basically like breatharian, yes, what people would call nowadays breatharian. For 3 months, they just consume such drinks, fermented fruits drinks. So you can, of course, use dates. You can use, I think what I heard, they use apricots, fermented apricot juice. And one important thing also here is to say, okay, up to 3 days and after a week or so, it will get, also the alcohol will be transferred into vinegar. So for those who don't know, all the vinegar, if you consume vinegar, it has been alcohol. Yes. So vinegar is also halal and allowed, and it's good. Yes. Apple cider vinegar, it was in a stage where it was alcohol and then it turned into vinegar. Yes. So this also, if you forget it after 3 days or something, you can just leave it and then use it as vinegar. And vinegar, apple cider vinegar, we know this is also very good for health. Yes. And then you will have date vinegar, yes. And about vinegar, we also have to say this is like the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, this is the yes, the thing that the prophets like to put into their food. So the Prophet ﷺ, he liked vinegar, and yes, it's also very healthy and things like this. So it's good to use it even if you forget it or something like this. Let's say you make it now, you forget it, then you can just leave it 2 or 3 weeks and it will become vinegar. You will still have the living enzymes. Maybe it will be not so tasty, yes. But within the first days, it's very tasty. Like, the first day should be like sweet. You can also put some date molasses as an extra. I think this is a very good idea also. But let's now start with the practical thing, yes. So, okay, what I said, I just have to get a scissor here. I have scissors already. As I said, it's possible you can have the dates. You open the package and you put the dates inside a glass. Can be many dates, can be not so many dates, doesn't matter, yes. Now you get some filtered water and you put the water. Yes, like it's filled. And you can repeat the process maybe for some times, 1-2 times or something like this. Afterwards you can make a smoothie out of it, you can eat the dates also, maybe. You see how you go, yes, it's for the taste. But we are about making this a tasty liquid. Okay, now the trick, this is like the people do it. They will now do it and they will close it. They will leave it for 2 days and they will take it and they will be like, okay, something is missing. Yeah, what is missing here? The probiotics are missing, so you have to get them from somewhere. Either, of course, if you are living somewhere, you can buy probiotics for kefir or something like this. But my proposal is to make another very healthy thing, which is like very connected to this, but a little different. It's a rejuvenac. So you can make your own probiotics, and this can be a basis of. I go from back to forth. The chronology is upside down a little bit, but I will repeat it again. This is made from rye sprouts, yes. So how to make this? This takes like 4 days to do on your own, or as I said, you can have you can put also inside here like some kombucha if it's still alive, yes, or some kefir or something like this, and it will put the probiotics in. It just needs a little shot, yes. So how to do the rejuvenac? This is like 2 days old. It's the perfect time. You see it's sprouts and water actually, yes. So rejuvenac, you take rice sprouts. It's very easy to do. You put like half of it, half the glass, a little less than half. Yes, you have this rye. Okay. Then once again you have some good water, filtered water. You put inside. Great. Okay, let's sit this for 1 day. Okay, 1 day sitting. After 1 day I come back. Yes, these are like things. You see it has holes inside, so this is special for sprouts. You can get it. Or yeah, you can actually also do it on your own. You just make holes into this from inside up, like with a nail and a hammer. Goes quickly. Also possible. But it's just convenient, yeah, to leave the water out, yes. So basically the first step is to make sprouts. 1 day in water, and after 1 day you come here and you let the water out. Yeah. Then you just put it like this to let the water out. Yeah, it takes a while. And this process you continue like at least once a day. So 24 hours in water. Then putting water, next day is putting water out. You repeat it a third day, like putting the water out. But these 2 days, they must be dry. So then you come, like after one day you have it, like let's say, and you just flush it with water, yes? You open it, and you put water again inside. Yes, this is on the third day basically, yes? To do the same thing, but it just says shortly in the water. Important, yes. It's like how to make sprouts, yes. This is the thing. You've got many things in one video, yes. So this is how you first make sprouts, you let them sprout in water like 24 hours, then sprouting 2 days, keeping like flushing them, cleaning them or watering them, but having them dry for 2 days. And then you exchange this lid with a closed lid, yes. You fill it up with water on the third day, in the evening, or on the fourth day, approximately, yes. You fill it up with water and let it sit 2 days again, like without touching this time. You leave the water inside and you will see there's bubbles coming and it gets alive, yes. After 2 days, this is like now 2 days old, yeah. You can drink it. Maybe don't drink, it's good and against constipation. Let's open it. Yeah, it's a little bit bubbly, like with gas or something like this. Very good. Yeah, I don't want to drink, I want to drink later. But it's not sweet or something, but this will get sweet, right? So now I am infusing this thing with probiotics from the Rejuvelec, yes, from rye sprouts. It's pretty important that they are rye sprouts. I tried it with other things, but it doesn't work as good as rice sprouts. And also this you can then use the Rejuvelec for making vegan cheese and stuff like these. Yes. Great. So I have here my water and dates, which is not the Nabeez yet, and which from my experience will never become the Nabeez, yes? Like the proper super duper food, like probiotic. And you take this. I mean, I could put now a lot, but a little bit is enough. Put a little bit here. Great. Now we have infused it with the probiotics. We have like made it alive. Now I can let it stand for 2 days. And yeah, I will put actually some more molasses inside to quicken the process, to make it more intense, to make it more tasty, because I've left it here. Yeah, I will just leave it like this for a few minutes and it goes inside. So this is then I think you can also do it only with the molasses. It doesn't matter, yes. Important thing is that you keep it closed, because it has to be without air, yes, during this time. If you have now I can drink it, like I will drink it in the evening or something, and I can do another one. I put another water, and it's like 2 times you can do this, or 3 times, and then it will get old. Yes, the sprouts, of course, you can also eat them. Some eat them, some don't. So you see how you go. And then you have this Nabeez, like after 2 days, you will see it will be very, very tasty. After 1 day, it's a little sweet maybe. It depends on way you do it. Yes, especially if you put now molasses inside, it will be pretty sweet. But that's what we want, yeah. In this case, yeah. Okay, I hope you liked it. Like, subscribe. So this channel is all about health and yes, usually also mainly about numerology and Sufism and things like this. But health is a very fundamental thing because it's I try to make it holistic channel. Yes. Okay, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Salams.